Peace and love. Good morning. Hi, Janet, Catherine, Wendy, Susie, Judith, Wanda. And thanks for being here live with me this morning. And thanks to everyone who's watching by recording and joining us in our community meditation. Something interesting today. Scientists discover a fascinating fact about the brains of meditators, wrote Eric Dolan as a title of an essay published in scipost.org. I've posted the links to this article and to the original white paper in the description below if you want to take a look at it. Here's a summary of this fascinating fact set about the brains of meditators. The mindful brain, how meditation shapes neural activity with theta, alpha, and gamma waves. So meditation has long been celebrated for its calming and focusing effects, as we know. But recent research provides deeper insight into how it changes the brain. A study comparing experienced mindfulness meditators to non-meditators reveals distinct differences in brain activity, even when resting. These differences, seen in theta, alpha, and gamma frequency bands, highlight how meditation enhances attention, sensory processing, and emotional regulation. Theta waves oscillate at 4 to 8 hertz and are associated with attention, working memory, and information integration. Meditators showed significantly higher theta activity in the brain's posterior regions, suggesting regular meditation sharpens focus and improves cognitive processing. That's a big thing. This might explain why meditators often report feeling more present and better able to concentrate. Alpha waves oscillating at 8 to 12 hertz help the brain inhibit distractions and maintain focus. While both meditators and non-meditators displayed alpha activity, the distribution differed. Non-meditators showed stronger alpha waves in the posterior brain, while meditators displayed higher activity in the frontal regions. This distinction implies that meditators may be able to filter out irrelevant thoughts, enhancing mental clarity. And I'm trying to be objective here, but I know that that's true. Like meditators think this is what the study's showing, and we know that this is true. We can filter out irrelevant thoughts and enhance our mental clarity. Now, this ability to suppress mental noise has practical implications in a world full of distractions. Meditators are able and maybe better equipped to maintain focus and manage the constant demands of modern life. It puts you on an even keel. It gives you an interior space of balance. Gamma waves, the brain's fastest rhythms, 300 to 100 hertz, are tied to higher order functions such as attention, sensory integration, and awareness. The study found that increased gamma activity in meditators, particularly in the frontal regions. This suggests that meditation strengthens the brain's ability to integrate information and stay attuned to sensory input. Basically, it makes you sharper. Heightened gamma activity may also explain why many meditators report greater awareness and deeper connection to their surroundings. Do you? I mean, you've been meditating for a while now. Do you have this greater awareness and a deeper connection to your surroundings? I definitely do. The cognitive improvements align with the mindfulness practice of being fully present in the moment. This is, as I have said in the past, mindfulness in the moment is a result of the practice. You can practice mindfulness in the moment, and that's helpful to pay attention to where you are, quiet the mind down, but the very practice itself brings mindfulness to fruition. And even during rest, meditators displayed unique brainwave dynamics. even at rest. This is a lasting thing. The science showed stronger forward traveling waves linked to sensory processing and weaker backward traveling waves associated with predicting or imagining sensory experiences. This indicates that meditators focus more on the present sensations and less, and this is super important, less on ruminating about the past or future events. The very practice puts you in the now when you're not practicing. This shift aligns with the goals of modern mindfulness meditation and ancient as well, which emphasizes living in the present moment. By fostering sensory awareness, meditation helps individuals achieve a greater emotional balance and reduced stress level. The study found no significant differences in beta wave activity or non rhythmic brain activity. Beta waves linked to active thinking were similar in both groups. This suggests that meditation specifically affects theta, alpha, and gamma rhythms rather than producing broad changes of overall brain activity. Alpha, theta, gamma. Meditation appears, and I think that this is evident in my life. But the study has to, like, studies always are like, this seems to be this thing and it appears to be this thing. They don't want to commit, but meditation appears to strengthen the neural connections responsible for theta, alpha, and gamma waves rather than altering the brain's general excitatory and inhibitory balance. And what that means is it's not working on the exciting or inhibiting balance. It just, you're working on this other thing, and these things produce this balance. Meditators may rewire their brains, our brains. We rewire our brains, and we improve our attention, sensory awareness, and emotional regulation through our practices of mindfulness. Regular, dedicated practice. The longer you practice, the more the alpha, theta, and gamma waves have result in your brain activity. This is biology. This is biology. I got to go back to my little essay here. This study offers compelling evidence that long-term meditation leads to lasting changes in brain activity. And I know this is true. You do too. You've been practicing for a while. You know your behavior in the world changes as a result of your practice. The deeper you go, the more regularly you practice, the greater the changes are. And they are emotional, focus, balance, these things that are practical in our lives. Meditation enhances this theta, alpha, and gamma waves, fostering focus, sensory awareness, and emotional resilience. God, I like it when I read my essay better than off the top of my head. It's just tighter. Meditation is a powerful tool for improving mental clarity and well-being in today's fast-paced world. Whether you want to sharpen your focus, manage your stress, or live more mindfully, or deepen your spiritual journey, the evidence is clear. Meditation creates enduring benefits for both the body and the mind. This is what the latest study, and as I said, the link is below, to the study itself, to the white paper itself, and also to the essay where I drew this information from, which drew from the white paper. It's compelling. It's compelling scientific evidence that what we practice does change who we are. It teaches us to control our ruminations about the past and the future. It brings us into the now and to so many powerful, wonderful things. So that's my little talk for today. Thanks for being here this morning. Thanks for listening. Bonjour, Pierre. Love post-materialistic science. I'm into that. Roger, praying for you, Peter. Thanks for the prayers, brother. Thanks for the prayers. All right. Let's, someone asked me why I set a timer, because I want to respect your time. Half an hour for this, nothing more. let's see. We'll go. What time is it? It's 8:10. I want to set an alarm for the only problem with it is it's so noisy. It's a hard way to come out of it. I turn the sound down. I put it down below here so that it's under my leg. Not the best thing for meditation. I don't want to do that. All right. So make sure the alarm's on because I just was futzing around with the phone. There it is. My feet are flat on the floor. New glasses. I hope that this helps with reflection, and it's definitely helping me see. So my feet are flat on the floor. If you're just joining us in meditation for the first time, basically it's centering prayer, and you can add all sorts of other types of practices if that's what you want to. I use a lot of Kriya yoga. Just follow me through, and we'll dive right in. In breathing in through your nose into your belly. Relaxing all your shoulders on your face on the exhale. Inhale, filling your belly. Pause. Riding up your spine, feeling it. Controlled breath from the top of your spine to the front of your forehead. Pause. Add your mantra, add your prayer on your own. When your mind wanders, return to your breath and your chant. Peace and love, everyone. Thanks for being here. Prayers for Maggie. Namaste. You're welcome.